Okay, so, in the last video, we had a little vote to see which deck I will be playing. Now let's spin. So the winner of the vote is Nekroz Pendulum. Congratulations, Budget. You won. So I have made the deck. I am going to quickly go through the deck, so we have time for the games that I'm going to show you of me playing it. But this deck is trash. Don't play it. I decided to go with Zephyra Nekroz as like Zephyra for the Pendulums, because there is actually two cards that are both Zephyra and Nekroz cards. So I decided, because of that, there could be a little bit of some synergy with Zephyra, and that's the way I went about it. So, just going to quickly go with it. We're playing two of the Scale 1 Ritual Beast Tamer, one of the Satellanites level Scale 1, two Zephyra, three of the one that adds a Zephyr Spell Trap to hand, two of this one. This is one of the Nekroz Pendulums, and we also play three of this guy. This is the other Zephyr Pendulum. Now let's get into the rituals. We play three Brainiac, three Colossus, I don't know how to pronounce these guys, two Trishula, and two Unicorn. Next, for the ritual spells, we play three Cycle and three Kaleidoscope. For Zephyrus cards, we play the field spell, Oracle Zephyr. This is insane. And fun fact, it does actually have some synergy whenever you ritual summon, because you get to shuffle one monster on the field into the deck. So that could come up. I don't know. We also play three Pot of Extravagance, because the extra deck doesn't matter to us in the slightest. Next, we play two Zephyr Promenade. It's like a Rhoda for the deck. Next, we play two Zephyr Divine Strike and one Zephyr War. This card is pretty much a Solemn Judgment. That's why we play it. For our extra deck, it doesn't really matter. Like, the only really things I decided to put in here was the Nightmares, just so we can actually have some sort of removal that is decent in this deck. We also play Trish, not that we can actually summon it, we just play this because we play the Zephyr Trap. But, let's get into the games. So, because Dueling Book replays are not working, I already had games recorded to show y'all, but it didn't really work. So, I'm going to probably lose some games on Rated trying to play this deck. I have no idea why it didn't work, or any of that. So I just put some non-copyright lo-fi in the background, and looks like we're probably going second, which is really bad. I mean, we get an extra draw, which probably could be good, because this deck is so inconsistent. But never play it. Never do this. Oh, we're going first. Well, we're just, since we don't care about this extra deck at the slightest, we're just going to get stuff, and we do. Let's see what we have in our extra deck. We have Trish, good. So, I'm going to activate this to grab a copy of where is it? Zephyra. This card is absolutely good. It's like, this is just another way to search cards. And you're going to search like a high scale off of it. Even though you're probably not going to use a high scale, it's just really, really good to have. Wait, do I have a high skill level 4? I think the only high scale we have is this, if I remember correctly. Oh no, we have this. So he's gonna Veiler it, okay. Completely fine. Just gonna put this to extra deck. Just to set one. And pass. So we're not even using the Nekroz cards right now, because the Nekroz cards are actually just a lot better going second in this deck. I guess we're against Shadal. And looks like he's gonna have sort of full combo, I guess. And he's going to summon that. Which is fine, because this thing is really high defense. But, yeah. I'm tired. Looks like he's gonna get a Shadal Hedgehog, and he's going to send to Graveyard a copy of Beast to draw one card. Which is not bad at all, actually. We can probably do a lot of stuff. And, like, it's really easy to get rid of because this is level 6 and this is level 6, and we can just Ritual Summon it. And this has a really nice effect to spin. So if there's, like, no other thing to worry about, it's all good. Yeah, he should be completely fine. Now I'm gonna save this for a little bit because I don't know. But his good play would have actually just been to get rid of this, because its ritual spell is so important for the deck. Let's see what we get. Circle, that's kind of bad. Let's see. Okay. So, this is actually going to be very simple. We're just going to activate Nekroz Ritual. Because, like, it does spin things into the deck. I feel that way. And we also get to use this thing effect. And so I think this is attacking it would be correct, because he's already going to get the search anyways next turn, because he can just flip it up, so it doesn't really matter. And it's not like we actually have, like, anything from the extra deck, so it should all be completely fine. And besides, he is going to need a top deck like a Shadal in order to actually do something. And we're just going to negate that. Okay. Oh, I guess he's going to link it off. Oh, he's going to tribute. That's Beast. I'll tell you for a fact that's Beast. Oh, so we have Zephyr Prominence, which is actually going to be very helpful. Because we were going to just get a copy of you can just get a high scale. And everything's really just going to work all together. And we can get him out and declare. Now again, I believe it is correct to attack the face downs because either way their effects are going to trigger on their turn or on yours. And I would rather just to deal with like something else. Oh. And yeah, I'm gonna just end turn. We are somehow winning this game. Being able to control him, keep on bringing this guy back. Which is kind of surprising, not gonna lie. Guess he didn't really get what he wanted. Is he gonna... Oh. He probably has something. Let's see exactly what this thing is. I'm just going to negate it. Now, since we don't really have that much for, like, follow-up, I'm just going to, like, link both of these things off for a copy of Phoenix, and then I'm going to use Phoenix, discard this, and get rid of that. He's going to chain called. I guess that was smart. But now we're kind of like forced to top deck because we don't really have anything. Oh, I misclicked. This is supposed to be an extra field. I guess he can just make, oh, he doesn't have anything. So, odds are, yeah, it's kind of gone. But just gonna tribute summon this, and I'm gonna pen. Okay, he's gonna get rid of it. He's also gonna get driver. And there's not that much, so I'll just end so he can banish. However, we are in a really weird situation because Trishula is not live at all. And what he essentially did was like stall for one turn, which I know he can't really go 2k me. So if that was good or not, I don't know. He's gonna send the Wendy off so he can get Beast for next turn. Yeah. Let's see. Telenite. Oh, we have perfect. So I'm gonna normal summon this. Okay. Activate Kaleidoscope. To just get rid of both of these. Special summon Trish. Let me use this effect. Can't lie. Oh. So we just misplayed a little. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Let's see, we don't have any rituals in grave. But we're gonna just pen summon. And we're just declare it. What is sad is that this is like our last war. Well, last spell, our last trap card to use. But it is something. Something's better than nothing, I guess. I think I can probably just spend that or this. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, spinning is probably better. Since, let's be honest, Trish is never going to be alive, I'm going to just send it to the grave. And I'm going to spin this. I know this is going to draw him. But at least, it doesn't mean anything. Let's just hope this ends quickly because we're already on like 60 minutes. And this video is going to be a pain. Yeah. Well, looks like we won! So that is the deck. We actually were able to pull off a win, and this video is kind of long. So, see ya.